Hi guys, how you doing guys? Welcome to my live stream. Today is September 12th, 2021, and I welcome you all to my home, beautiful home in Portland, Oregon, and I hope you're all doing okay. I'm just gonna wait for a few of you to come into the feed. So yes, guys, if you can hear me, can you please put a message or something on the comment section so I know that you can see me? Let me just hold on. Okay, so let me get the comments up. Okay, let's see. Hi, Fancy. How you doing? I'm gonna wait for more people to come in. Welcome, you're the first one. Okay, let's see. I have a new program. It's called Ecamm Live, so I can use different cameras and different effects. So let's see. Chantel. Oh, okay, excellent. So what do you work on Sunday? You're working Sunday? Oh well. No, we all have to make a living, so I understand. So okay, so let's see who else is coming. I have 3 people in here. So welcome guys, whoever is here, please let yourself know. So write me please a message on a comment so I know that you're here. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for more people to come in, guys. I have a lot of stuff to come in here. My face looks smaller. I'm using the camera from my MacBook because I have the cell phone. It's taking a picture of something else. Hi Ada, welcome. Yes, so this camera is like my FaceTime camera, that I'm using for my MacBook Pro. So that's right. So I have the MacBook Pro, and then I have another camera, the cell phone camera. I'm using it to like close-up shots from the oil pros that I have in here. So guys, so if you know about 1617.com, they're a very pricey company, but they're very good products. I always like the quality that they sell. For example, I decided to buy their vessels, and I'm gonna be using them for my candles. Now look how beautiful these are, with the nice gold rim here. These are very solid glass, that I like to, I wanna sell a product that is gonna be safe, so I like to find a product that has a very thickness, so that can hold the heat of a candle, I have a few glasses in there that I try, and they're very thin glasses that I get from different stores. I'm not gonna name, but they're lesser quality. And with all the tests that I've been running for these, it's like it gets too hot, And once it gets too hot, it could break, so that it could set up a fire, and we don't want to do that, in our candles. So we sell them, and also that's why I have the ceramic ones. I have this in this color, and I also have them in gray. So these are very heavy. I got this from Candle Science over like a year ago. So yeah. So these are, I love this one because they hold the heat very well. Okay. Okay, guys. So today I'm gonna be talking to you about the fragrance oils that I got from 1617.com. So let me just put my glasses on because I want to show you the oils. The oils are, let's see, let me show you. Okay, so these are the 3 oils, guys. Florencia, Mojave, and Calle 23. The beautiful oils. They're pricey. I'm gonna read you a little bit about them. I think I gave you the information on my other on the video that I did, guys. And this in here, like the first one, is called Florencia, and the price of that oil is 1 ounce is $7.50, which is what I got. 1 ounce, 4 ounces are $22.50. 8 ounces are $37, and 16 ounces are $59. So they're very pricey, So what I did is I made samples of these oils, and I use a very small tin can. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you the tin cans in here. So these are the ones that I got. I ordered from Amazon, guys, because I decided not to do, like, it's good to have this size, rather than the other ones that are flat, rather than these ones. I think these are way too flat, you know. When you test this, it's like the wick gets too, it's too, I don't know. I want to have more depth because what I was doing is I was giving these to people to sample them and let me know what they think. And what happened is that this is so shallow that once the wax get hot, it could burn the counter or whatever they're sitting, you know, and maybe the people don't know, and you know that's no, that's not a good thing, okay? And also, if the wick is not secure, it can travel, you know, so because it's very shallow. So to compare the size, you know, this one is a little bit deeper. So I'm been using this one, okay? And for this, I only need to use 1.6 ounces. Let me see how. Let me check the paper because I did them yesterday. Okay, so let's see. So that container it holds 1.6 ounces of water, and if you want a 10% fragrance flow, it holds 1.33 ounces of wax. Okay, so it's great when you make tests because you don't spend too much oil or wax, you know. So that's why this is very convenient, guys. I'm gonna link it below on the description box, okay, at the end of the video. So, guys, do you have any questions for me? Hi, Moore. Yes. So who else is here? Let me see. Let me see who else is here. Hi, Myrna. Yes, and I have somebody else, but I don't know the name. It says "Love Will Win." Well, I'm gonna call you Love and welcome. Yes. Okay. Let me just have some water, guys. I'm very thirsty. Oh. So, guys, just going off topic for a little bit. You know, I started with a personal trainer, guys, and he's kicking my ass. I'm telling you, I want to work out my legs and my glutes because I'm flat as a board, you know, and I look so good from the top up, and then I look very skinny from the bottom down. Let me show you. So you know, I have a lot of definition on my on my um, on my upper chest and my back, but then my legs are very skinny, and I have no butt. So I need to work this out. So that's why I hired a trainer, you know. So I'm gonna see him twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. So far it's been great, you know. I really like it. I realized that I've been doing the exercise wrong all this time, you know, on my legs. And yeah, so I highly recommend it if you guys plan to do some kind of weight training, just to hire a trainer so you don't get injured. Okay? Yes. Okay. Hi, Fancy. Okay. So what else? Okay. So I told you about these samplers. I love this. So I'm gonna put the picture of the oils for the people that are just coming in so they can see it. Okay, guys. So these are the three oils: Florencia, Mojave, and Calle Ocho from 1617.com. And guys, let me just read to you a little bit of what they are. Okay, the first one is Florencia. This one here, guys. This means in Spanish. It means to bloom. Florencia also connotes prosperity, as in to flourish. Okay, it has a modern white floral bouquet with a warm and addictive finish. It is rounded with base notes of tongue vanilla and dark narcissus. Okay, so the fragrance family is floral. The top note is Bulgarian rose. Guys, it's so exotic. I knew there was something exotic on this. I think it's the Bulgarian rose, the white orchid, and tongue and vanilla. This is epic. This is really nice, guys. If you like floral, this is the scent for you. Okay. Okay. The next scent is called Mojave. Mojave, spicy notes of pink pepper and geranium mingle with earthy Palo Santo in this arid and alluring fragrance. A transcendently masculine aroma with sublime notes of heady citrus evokes open desert plains. Okay, the fragrance family is woodsy and arid. The top note is geranium and pomelo. I don't know what pomelo is. The middle note is pink pepper, and the base note is Palo Santo. And the price for this one is 1 ounce. It's $8.50. 4 ounces is $26. 8 ounces is $43.50, and 16 ounces is $69. So this is very pricey. Okay, from all of them, I like this one the least. I think the Palo Santo for me is too strong. You know, a lot of people like this kind of a Palo Santo, very strong and earthy. It's not my favorite. You know, but everybody's different. You know, you may love it. And I made a candle out of it. So I'm gonna show you the candle when I finish telling you about the last scent. This is Calle 23. This one is my favorite. The prices are 1 ounce is $8.50, 4 ounces is $26, 8 ounces is $43.50, and 16 ounces is $69. So these are very pricey too. You know, it's but you know what, guys? It's like the Fracas Deluxe for sweet cakes that is very expensive too. You know, so it is what it is. You know, so you get what you pay for, and sometimes it's better to pay a little bit more, you know, than just to to try to get a good deal, you know. Okay, so this Calle 23, the family fragrance is fruity and woodsy. Okay, the description is: sultry Havana nights conjure illicit passion in our most sensual fragrance yet. This is my favorite. It's very sensual, very high class. To me, high end, dark and seductive, and it has the rum balances perfectly with the woodsy patchouli and erotic peach. This it is my favorite scent that I tested in a long time. Okay, so here are the 3 oils, guys. Let me show them to you again in the full glory. Hi Val, how are you? Okay, so now let's take a look at the candles and let me tell you what I think about them. Okay, number one, this is Florencia. I remember I made this yesterday. I have not made any HD test because it's too soon. Okay, so this is, and I'm using soy bliss wax, and I'm using LCS 40. According to the guide, that's the size that I need. So I'm using this one here, LCS 40. Okay. The container measures 1.75 inches diameter, so I'm following that. Okay. I have to say the city is amazing. It is truly, truly, truly beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm not gonna be doing an HD test because I'm gonna wait a couple of days. It's not fair for me to do an HD test and not smell anything. So I'd rather wait at least 24 more hours. Okay. Beautiful candle. Okay. Sample number 2. Okay. I don't like it. I have to be honest, guys. Mojave is too strong for me. It smells like marijuana to me. You know, like Mary Jane. Yeah, like the marijuana oil. It's too strong. This will have to be combined with another oil in order to blend the patchouli. Is it patchouli or Palo Santo? Let me see. So let's see the description on this one. The Palo Santo, earthy Palo Santo. Yes, I mean some people may love it. I personally don't like it. I'm not putting the candle down because I know people like everything. You know, people. It's just my personal opinion. The oil itself, I think, is beautiful, but it's not for me. Okay, I'm very surprised the amount of CT that I'm getting. Okay, the last one, my favorite is Calle 23, guys. This is amazing. Okay, let's see. Amazing. This is amazing, guys. Okay. Let's see. What is the paper in here? Let me just. It's like it's so complex and it's so beautiful and it's so well balanced. This is the kind of scent. This is the kind of scent that you don't want to mix with anything else, guys, because the blend is so sophisticated and so beautiful that by itself it's gonna sing. Okay, this one is my favorite so far. So I'm gonna be ordering a bigger container of this. Oh my God, it's so dry in here. Mm. Okay, my favorite candle. Okay, and just for you guys, I'm gonna light it up. I cannot wait. So let's light it up. Here we go. Can you see the flame? And I'm gonna see. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in the backing here, guys. So this is number 3. Calle 23. I want to keep them away from the oil board because I don't want this to ignite. So let me see how it looks in the camera here now. Well, the camera is frozen. Okay, so here we go. Yes! Hi Mariana, sending you abrazos too. Welcome. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna be very honest. You know, if hopefully I'll get a good HD. The CT on this one, guys, is amazing. I have to say, it's amazing. You know, so I've gotten one of my subscribers. He's been asking me. He's been trying to get a good HD using different oils, especially like baking oils, like with vanilla. You know, and he says he's not being successful on using the soy bliss wax. You know, so I gave him a few suggestions. Hi Henrietta, welcome. I gave him a few suggestions, you know, and so I did a few some research, you know, on how to get more HD, you know, depending on the candles, depending on the oils that you get. So let me just get the papers in here. Hi, welcome Henrietta. Okay. Okay, so I got some information from Candle Science, guys, and you know I'm gonna link this below also. It said, how do I get fragrance to smell stronger? Okay, number 1, use the recommended percentage of fragrance oil for the type of wax you're using. For more information information on recommended fragrance oil and wax combination, click here, whatever. Okay, be sure to weigh your fragrance oils on a scale. Do not measure with a cup or a spoon. This is for people that are working on soy wax 464. Add the fragrance oil at 185 Fahrenheit and stir gently throughout with the melted wax. This is the optimal temperature for the wax and fragrance to bind in order to provide the best scent throw. Okay, so let me just stop here, guys. I don't want to confuse you. So I'm using soy bliss wax from 1617.com, and I heat the wax to 230 degrees, sometimes to 240. Why? Because I find that gives me the most HT and CT when I add the fragrance oil at this high temperature. They recommend to add the fragrance oil around 210. Okay, they recommend, when I say they, I mean 1617. They recommend to heat up the wax to 220. But I believe that everybody has to try their own. They have to tweak their own way of doing the candles, guys, and test to see which one performs the best for you. Okay, these samples I got. Well, you saw the video. I heat up the wax to 230, and one of them I heated up to 239 degrees, and I pour the fragrance oil right away. It did not evaporate like some people may think. It doesn't evaporate. I stir for 20 seconds and then I just pour into the container, and that's how I made these beautiful candles. And today I'm getting a beautiful CT, and let's see how this one works out. Let me see, so man. I'm starting to smell something, guys. It's a good sign. I'm starting to smell something. Okay? Okay, guys, do you have any questions? Oh, do you like my bracelet? Thank you. This is from Hermes. You see? Yeah, I had another one. I have another one. This is from David Ehrman, but it makes too much noise. And I put it on. So it clicks with the other one. So I took it out. Okay, guys, do you have any questions for me? If not, I'm gonna continue. Okay, so let's see what else I have in here on how to get a good HT. Okay, so my recommendation is on soy bliss wax to heat up the wax very, very hot, pour the oil very hot, and that's how being able. Hi, Ronky or Ronk? Is that how you Ronky? Am I saying it right? I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. Welcome. Okay, so let's see. I have another suggestions in here. So, types of wax. Okay, let me just show you. This is how you can get a strong afro. Hello. Okay, this is a subject that we receive a lot of questions on. There are many factors that can affect the scent throw in the finished candles. Okay, number one, the type of wax used. Fragrance oils, even those of high quality, can perform very differently based on the type of wax used. Some fragrance oils, no matter how much trial and error, just will not blend with a certain type of waxes. Soy waxes are known to be more picky about fragrance oils that work well with them. As a general rule, paraffin waxes still provide better scent throw than soy waxes. And I truly believe in these guys. That's why, when I started my candle journey, I started with 464 soy wax. I was never able to get a good HT. I worked with IGI 6006. I was not able to get I got a decent HT, but it was not good enough for me. So I kept trying. I used a C3 wax. No luck on that one. What else did I use? I think I used I tried coconut apricot wax. No luck with that either. I don't know what it is. And I tried also going in very high temperature. So the only wax that I got that I've been successful is PB600, which I love. PB600 is a great wax. It's a combination of soy and paraffin. And also, but now I'm using soy bliss wax from 1617, which is also a combination of soy and paraffin. Okay, so I think the paraffin wax is what really gives it that kick to the soy wax to really give a good HT and CT. Okay, the fragrance oil brand. Some fragrance oils are manufactured stronger than others, using more natural ingredients and lower amounts of solvent, which tones down the fragrance strength. Okay, the fragrance notes, and this next topic, I believe, the fragrance notes. Not all fragrance oils are meant to have overpowering strength. That's absolutely true. Some of them are designed to provide a subtle scent. Okay, the next one it says amount of fragrance oil use. Using too little fragrance oil will lead to a candle with very little scent throw. We recommend using our fragrance oils at 1 ounce per pound for optimal scent throw. There are fragrance oils on the market which are manufactured at lower strength levels and may require up to 1.5 to 2 ounces of fragrance. Meaning, like if you have some companies don't have a strong fragrance, you call it, don't have too much of the fragrance oil, so meaning that you have to just put more. Hi, Melinda, how are you? It's soy bliss wax, Melinda. It's my favorite wax so far. You know, it's working great for me. I don't need to add Bibar like I had to do with PB600. That's another option that you guys may try. You know, if you wanna try using soy wax, try adding some kind of Bibar that will give you more strength on your fragrance oils. Okay, the temperature at which the fragrance was added. Adding fragrance oil to a too high of a temperature may cause it to dissipate or burn off. This is not the case with me. I tried this and you saw in my video. They're saying here that for pure soy wax, they recommend to use add the fragrance oil between 180 and 185. Okay, that's what I say, guys. You have to do your own testing, and you know it has to do with the environment. You know, do you have a lot of heat inside the room? How is the air? Is the air humid, dry? You know, there's a lot of factors, you know, that comes into getting a good HT. The proper wick selection size, having the right wick size to achieve the proper burn pool can help with the scent throw. Too small of a wick will create a small burn pool, which will lead to a poor scent throw. Too large of a wick may burn too hot and actually burn off the fragrance, which also can lead to poor scent throw. Yeah, if the candle is too hot, it's just gonna burn the scent throw, and it's not gonna give you like a nice steady flame. It's like a nice scent through the room. Time allowed for curing. While there are many schools of thought of this, paraffin wax allowed to cure for at least 24 hours to 48 hours. Soy wax allowed to cure for at least 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, so that's my little bit of recommendations for you guys. You know, and also you know, it's just a matter of, you know, just trial and error. Okay. Okay, guys. So any questions for me, guys? Hi, Monica. Welcome, guys. If you have any questions for me, I'm gonna share with you about my power burn experience. So I've been power burning this candle. This is my one of my lavender candles, guys. And for this one, I use LCS 75 because I want to see how the candle burn. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, sometimes when you first light up the candle, it's fine. You know, it burns beautiful. It gives you a nice melt pool within 2 or 3 hours, like this one did. But now that it's going lower, look what's happening. I'm getting soot. You see? So, but this I discovered once the wax level went down, meaning I'm gonna have to wick down. Why? Because the lower it gets, the bigger the flame because it needs more oxygen to burn the fuel. So this is a good thing. So that's I just wanted to share this with you guys. You know, like thinking maybe if you do, if you find thinking that you found the perfect wick size for this candle, uh, you really have to burn it all the way down and see how the candle behaves. You know, all the way down until it's finished. For example, this is my black gardenia. It's almost all completed burning, guys. And this one has an LCS 100. And it's burned beautifully all the way down, you know. Being that it's black, I don't see any soot in there. But this is burning beautifully, okay? So that's why you make power burns, to see how the candle behaves and how, you know, do you get any soot coming, any smoke or whatever, you know. And that's how you evaluate your candles. You know, it's something that must be done every time you make a new formulation on your candles. Okay, let's see what I have for you guys. So I was looking at the DIY group from Jeff Stanley, guys. You know, there was a big controversy about soy wax. People think that soy wax is 100% natural and that it's better for candles. You know, and they don't realize, you know, no, the manufacturing of soy wax itself, you know, it adds a lot of chemicals to it, you know, so it's not really natural anymore. You know, it's fact number one. 80% of all soya grown is chemically produced from high intensity GM crops of soybeans that have been grown with the use of pesticides and chemicals such as hexane solvents, which is what produce is soaked in. Okay, so you see the manufacturing of the soya crops, they add all these pesticides and all these different chemicals that right there, it kills all the natural ingredients for the soy. Essentially, soy wax is produced from the hydrogenation of the soybean oil, which chemically gives a triglyceride containing stearic acid. Okay, this hydrogenation process causes the soya oil to solidify and form our soya wax is made. Okay, so you see, you know, it's like people saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be eating very healthy. I'm gonna be eating salads, blah blah blah." You know, and you know, guys, that's why I stopped eating salads. You don't know, when you go to the supermarket and you buy a head of lettuce, it's all being grown with pesticides. So you're consuming poison, you know. So I only limit myself to eat frozen vegetables, which I think they're better for you. And you know, yeah. So you have to educate yourself and see, you know, what kind of wax you want to use. Okay, let's see what else do I have to show you guys. Let me see. Okay, so let me see how it smells. Let me see. Is there any? Let me just change the angle. Let me see how this is. Okay, guys, I'm not smelling anything because it's not fair for me to. It's not fair for me to give it a thumbs up because I'm really not smelling anything. But this room is really, it's not appropriate for me to perform an HC test because I'm surrounded by candles, you know. So it's not fair for me to say whether it's good or it's bad because I don't smell anything. It's too much going on in this room. Okay, guys, I just want to show you guys also. Next week, I made a. I don't know if you know that West. Let me see what's the name of the company. West Sound Candle Supply. This is Jeff Stanley's company. So I ordered this lavender, guys. But I ordered on top of this, I ordered 9 more. So they're coming. This week coming up. So I'm gonna make a huge review. I'm gonna make a big video, and I'm gonna be making samples like that one that I made for you guys. So so next Sunday, I'll be able to tell you all about the new fragrances that I just started put in the market. Okay, so stay tuned for that. That's gonna be my next video. Hopefully, I will get the fragrance oils tomorrow or Tuesday, so I can make the different candles. And yeah, so I'm very excited to share this with you guys. Okay, this lavender is very nice. It's beautiful. It's plain. It's pure lavender. Okay, it's nothing. There's nothing more. I mean, this is what I smell. It's beautiful, and I got this big bottle because I'm not gonna be using this for my candle line. Yes. Okay. Let's see, guys. You have any questions for me? Oh yes, Mirna. Okay, so Mirna points out a very good point, guys. Sometimes when we make a candle, and we sell a candle, like let's say we make a small candle, like this size. This size is 3 inches in here in diameter. You cannot compare the size of this candle with the size of this other candle. This candle is much bigger than this. So this candle will give you a better, a stronger HD on a big room than this one. Okay, you have to be think about it. The bigger the candle, also if you get like a double wick candle, it's gonna throw more HD to the room. So if you wanna think about making a candle for big rooms, try making big candles. Maybe with 1 week or 2 weeks. So just try doing that. Okay, and also think that some fragrance oils are not gonna give you a strong HD. Some fragrance oils are meant to be like more smooth, more like more delicate. So some of those candles are not gonna give you, and it's not gonna fill up the room with scent. So you have to take that into consideration. I'm not making wax melts. I don't find them, to be honest, I don't find them fun for me to make, and I'm loving making candles that, wax melts is not my thing. That's today. I may change my mind tomorrow or the day after, but for me, I want to concentrate on getting my candles done because that's my passion. That's what really brings me joy, it's, yeah. Yes. Okay. So guys, any more questions for me? If you don't have any questions for me, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream here because I want you guys to enjoy your Sunday. And so let me know, guys, if you have any questions. Put them down on the description box below the video. So I'm gonna end the live stream right now, guys, and I'm gonna see you on next Sunday. Okay? So have a wonderful week, and think of ideas or videos that you want me to make, and just put them down below on the description box. Okay? I'll see you. Take care. Yeah.